Hey y'all, how you doing? Are y'all just sitting somewhere watching me? Or are y'all thinking about your next movement? So I wasn't thinking about movement for the past 2 days because the temperatures weren't where I wanted it to be. And it wasn't cold, but it was not what I want to deal with. And I really thought that I was going to be the type of person to walk. Excuse me, y'all. I am dry. I have dry skin, everything. So it's just, and I've been taking my thyroid medicine. So I don't know why skin decides, hey, let's be dry. Let's have white lips. I mean, in the camera, like y'all would probably, I know sometimes y'all think, don't she see that spot or that white spot or that thing on her lip? No, the camera's not letting me see. But anyway, while y'all doing that, I got my table set up, but it's not letting me see. And I don't see it until after the video's out, and I'm like, whatever. There's nothing I could do about it. But today's another day. It's not bad, but, and I might head out, but I don't feel up to it. And sometimes it's just physical strength. I don't feel the strength. That's what it is. And like today, like yesterday, I didn't eat till about 6 p.m. And so that's why I'm kind of not feeling the best now, because this is the first thing I've ever put in my mouth today. It's my coffee. It's really, really hot. And it's a different flavor. I forgot what it is. Fudge. Yeah, fudge. I'm not tasting the fudge. I'm taking the fugly of it because it's not good. Look, y'all please ignore or forgive my white, ashy skin. Give me a minute because I can't deal with it, okay? So I hope this is a little bit better. I tried to put some kind of cream on my face. And so I hope it's better. Anyway, so I'm sitting here contemplating to fix something to eat because I'm feeling nutritionlessly. Yes, that's a name I made up. And I'm not quite sure because I don't really feel like it. And my stomach is not saying I need to eat. It's just, and I'll drink this coffee because, of course, I need to show the Delta. Sorry for making the slurping noise, but that's when it's good. But I think that's just what happens with my mouth, the way my mouth is, and still, it's just the kind of way teeth, mouth, and everything. And when I drink, it slurps. So, bite me, okay. But it's good. It's okay. It's some kind of fudge, but I'll take it. Thank you, Mom. So mentally trying to prepare myself to take a trip next week. Excited. But then I'll be excited, then I'll have anxiety, and I'll be excited again. But I hope I stick on excited. But yeah, I'm in some kind of way, in a funk, as they say. I feel like, but it's not bad, so I don't know why. I mean, because I'm a seasonal person. My emotions are seasonal. And I'm one of those people who do go through seasonal depressions. So just a minute. I'm going to take the camera off of me. Well, I forgot. I keep saying, I'm going to take the camera off of me when I can just pause it. I'm going to pause for a second. So I had to run back in the house, and I went and grabbed me some Yoplait yogurt. So it got so warm all of a sudden, I had to ditch the jacket. Wow. Sorry, y'all. I'm having so many problems with my dry skin. And so it's not quite itchy, because I was reading somewhere, if your skin itches a lot, it's your kidney telling you stuff. So I don't know, it's more rashy, and that feels more like, when it comes to rashy, I feel like that's more thyroid. Yeah. But yeah, so I got issues. 65 brings on so many issues. My daddy said, it seems like every decade something new comes up. And I'm trying not to let it be every 5 years. I was cool. 60, I was great. Yeah, year 60, I feel like I was quite the healthy. Um, when I turned 60, it's when I was 64, and a half going on 65, things change, and things went a little down the hill, but then all the way down. Speech problems, but I pretty well do well when I get on here. Don't get too lost for words, or replacement words don't pop out of my mouth. So when I'm talking, I'm meaning to say one thing and another thing comes out. It's never negative. It's just like it just don't fit the sentence. Brain to speech, but brain to speech was starting to happen before the stroke, because I was like, oh, my brain ain't cooperating with my mouth. And I remember I was making a joke of that, and I didn't think anything was wrong. And it makes me think, yeah, I had the brain bleed and I had the stroke, but I was also having some vision problems prior to that. And I kept saying, I got to keep my sugar stuff down. I hope I'm not so high. But my numbers are real low. And always my numbers for diabetes was always pre numbers. I never was a diabetic. And so, but I kept thinking, oh, be careful, because at the time I was, running. I was working the 3 jobs. And so in between the day job and the night job, the school, I would run to like Panda Express, and I'd get the plate. And then, or I would switch off and I'd go to Popeyes. And then I would go to Taco Bell. I'd switch it up a little bit. And at one point, these people were providing breakfasts and dinner, for breakfast for the day school and dinner for the night school, and I was eating like 2 helpings, and so my body exploded. It got bigger. So everything, my body said enough is enough, and so just when I decided, okay, well, I didn't decide. Summer we came upon, it was summer. It was the day before I was to enjoy my first summer day off. That's when I was just going to go to the, doctor. I was going to, control everything, put everything back in control. But the body said it's too late. So I'm trying to hold it down now. But it seems like so many things. And it's not like I don't know, I wouldn't say physically ill. It's just I'm tired and energyless. But moving helps. Actually, to be honest, moving helps a lot. And keeping the mood up. I always try to keep the mood up. I've had some, maybe lately because I had some stressful things happen, like Medicare is getting on my nerve. Medicare is the biggest ripoff. Maybe those folks up in Washington know more than we do. That is the biggest ripoff. Something wrong with Medicare. I shouldn't be paying the type of premiums I'm paying. Yeah, I'm not. As a matter of fact, we shouldn't be paying any premiums on Medicare. So, but I had to go. Well, I had to get on the phone, and I had to be put on hold, and have to wait. And then they put me on the website. The website says my phone number wasn't real or whatever. But I had to go through all of that, and I had 2 choices. I could choose to go ahead and be in distress. I could also choose to be stressed. I could also choose to bring on a panic attack. But I stopped. I inhaled 4 seconds, exhaled, or 6 seconds, 6 seconds, meditated the whole time I was doing it. And all that went away. And I was told was break it down piece by piece. Don't try to solve this all together. Solve this first. Okay, and then tomorrow you might have to go back tomorrow and solve this piece. So that's what I'm doing. Just piecing it up. Don't let it stress me out. I'm good. I have no problems. Yeah. So, and stop looking, and I'm kind of having that bad habit of looking ahead and panicking and saying, miss, right now, everything's okay. Don't worry about it. So that's what I want y'all to do. That when you find yourself that you're going into a panic, or you feel like you're going to having a panic attack or an anxiety attack, stop through your nose for 6 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds, and keep doing that. Inhale. I know I'm not really doing that now, but inhale 6 seconds, let it come out 6 seconds, breathe, and meditate while you're doing so. And it ain't as bad as you think it is. The things that you had last year, those problems are long gone, and you had big worry and stuff over it for nothing. It was solved. And I remember with the song when I was growing up, it says, while you're trying to figure it out, all is already worked out. He's working on it now. It's worked out. Don't worry about it. Okay, so y'all chill. This is what I got. This covers the last few days. I don't think I'm going to pause this anymore. I think I'm just going to end it. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know. Yeah, I had a break in the walking routine, and that's not. I don't feel bad about it. I don't want y'all to feel bad about it, because they're going to be days like that where you're not going to feel like doing all that walking and stuff. Look how good look how good that looks. Yeah. There's going to be days you're not going to feel like it, but it's when you find yourselves weeks, then you gotta nip it. Even a week, you gotta nip it. The only way you should not be, it's getting cool again and windy, so I might have to cut off. The only way it should take you weeks, something wrong, you're sick. I gotta take this. The wind was blowing. Oh my gosh, that's some good yogurt too. I think I'm just hungry. Yogurt ain't never been that good. But anyway, I'm gonna hurry off of here because the wind's starting to blow, and it's not blowing warm air. It's blowing very, very cool air. But can I say this to y'all? Love you. Subscribe, comment, like. Tell me what you're doing. When are you gonna start? When do you plan to start? When you started, what happened? Okay?